The only thing that's holding you back is yourself. You allowed trauma after trauma and the circumstances of other people in your life to get in the way. I'm here to tell you that it is completely not okay for you to suppress your biggest heart's desires and creating the beauty, the love, and the success and the wealth that you envision for yourself. Why are you holding yourself back? Who told you that you cannot do it? Just because someone else went through something and then you allowed that collective trauma or the collective experience that they've endured to hold you back does not mean that you cannot become who you want to be. And I'm not here to tell you what you think that will help you easily to get to where you want to get to. Healing is astronomically a gift, a blessing. And true healing, the deep inner work that we as women do as a collective or as individuals is where the transformation truly begins in the world. Nothing will change in our outer reality if we do not do the inner work. That is something that I have learned the hard way. It took me over 7 years to realize that. And I don't want you to be in this state of doubt and fear and anxiety and being overwhelmed any longer because you're just holding yourself back. Let go, embrace your truth, embrace the feminine energy within you. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Let that light inside of you shine. It is your right as a woman to be in this light, to be in this divine feminine power. And sometimes things might be very challenging at first, which is completely okay and normal. Challenges are part of the human experience. We have to overcome them for a reason. What is holding you back? Who told you that you can't do it? I really want you to start asking yourself that. Really start asking yourself that. I'm here to tell you that. There's nothing wrong with you. If someone has told you that you are broken, no, you are not broken. You are not. Get that right. You are a divine, feminine, powerful woman. And you have every single right to create the life that you truly envision in your mind, but you're holding yourself back because of something someone said. Have you ever thought that because of what they said is their own trauma response? I realize that it is a trauma response when you're holding yourself back from becoming who you truly desire to be. Really, you are. Don't allow circumstances of others to get in the way. Don't allow it. Don't be someone that is holding their power back. It's a trauma response when you're holding your power back. Why? Why are you giving someone that energy and that power to control who you are and your divine feminine essence? Why are you holding yourself back from being this woman that you truly desire to be? Just get and do it. Just believe. I believe in you. I could see it in you, but you're not able to see it because of what society and people and judgments and the environment have told you. But that is not who you are. Let go of the status quo. Let go and follow your heart. What is your heart telling you? Your heart is probably telling you to pursue that creative venture, to start that beautiful chapter in your life, to radiate with this divine feminine power, to be the woman that you are truly capable of becoming. but then you're holding yourself back. You keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. And I know that it is difficult sometimes to get away from habits that we have created and conditioned ourselves to be in and to follow. But don't do that anymore. You're being unfair and unjust, and you're oppressing yourself. Have you ever thought about that? How you're oppressing yourself by holding yourself back from creating what you want to create? I'm being real with you. I want you to understand that when you're holding yourself back, you're really just oppressing yourself. So please give yourself the chance to heal. Give yourself the chance to create through your feminine power, through your divine feminine power. There's nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong. And I'm here as your guide to help you through this process. You can reach out to me as your coach, as a consultant, as a woman, as a big sister who's here to guide you. Because I know that this could be difficult at times to do it on your own. I understand. And we have different ways of creating things as women. And I want you to understand that. It is okay. It is okay for you to embrace your divine feminine power. It is okay for you to embrace your feminine natural qualities, regardless of what society tells you, regardless of what people have told you. Go out there and create. Create the life that you desire. Not what someone else said, not what your parents said, not what your husband, whatever your partner said. What is it that you truly desire? And go and get it. Go and get it and show yourself that self-respect of creating it. If you're not able to respect yourself, if you're not able to respect your vision and the life that you want to create, then you are oppressing yourself. That is the truth. You are oppressing yourself. I know it's hard to believe that, but you are truly oppressing yourself when you're holding yourself back. Don't do that anymore. Let that light in. Let that power in. Let that beautiful essence of the radiance that your heart is aching to be heard in and felt. The power, the flow of the feminine. Truly a remarkable experience. Experience it. I was able to heal parts of me that I didn't even recognize until I started to do the deep inner work and the personal development journey that I went on. I had to learn on my own what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And I realized the ancestral, holistic way of cultivating the life that I want to cultivate is much more beneficial than only relying on certain Western ways of modalities when it comes to therapy, when it comes to any form of therapeutic healing. Going back to the roots. And I was able to do that through understanding myself, through experiencing who I want to become and allowing myself to experience it. There is nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong. People will say something's wrong, but there is nothing wrong. And the day you acknowledge, the moment, the minute, the second you acknowledge that there is nothing wrong with you, you are going to quantum leap and transform yourself from within. So trust yourself and love yourself and understand that true power, the true essence of being a woman requires loving and understanding her from the inside out. I love you, and I hope that you really enjoyed this video as a guide, as a way to show you that nothing is holding you back but yourself.